Hi everyone. So as a reminder, to ensure everyone is accounted for, there will be a QR code displayed at the end of the program. So please make sure to fill out the attendance form, okay? So good morning and a warm welcome to all participants joining us today for the Empowering Individual Sustaining the Earth program. I am Zahra binti Matin and I will be your host for today's event. So today, our main topic is the road ahead, psychological insight into the journey from student to adult. These sessions are all about hearing from our students who will share their tips and experience as they transition into adulthood. To commence our program, please rise for the National Anthem of Malaysia, followed by Wawasan Setia UiTM Anthem.
Bersatu kita warga UiTM, kita bangsa perkasa, taat dan setia untuk negara, penuh semangat wajar. Kita jangan mudah terluka, pengorbanan perjuangan anak bangsa. Kita jangan mudah terleka, kemajuan keamanan yang ada. Kita berterima kasih pada pemimpin-pemimpin negara. Kita rasa penuh bersyukur kerahmatan kemuliaan darinya. Kamilah pendukung pewaris bangsa, kamilah pejabat bangsa Malaysia, kamilah warga berwawasan untuk negaraku.
Thank you, and please be seated. Now, I would like to invite Syakir Iskandar bin Abdul Jalil to lead the prayer. Please welcome.
A'udzubillahi minasyaitonirrajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Al-Fatihah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala asyrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Ya Allah, ya Rahman, ya Rahim, sesungguhnya kami berhimpun pada hari ini bagi melahirkan rasa kesyukuran atas nikmat kurniaan-Mu yang tidak ternilai. Jadikanlah kami hamba-hamba-Mu yang sentiasa bersyukur atas segala nikmat rezeki yang Engkau berikan kepada kami. Kurniakanlah kepada kami kesihatan anggota, kecerdasan minda, ketenangan jiwa, kekuatan semangat. Semoga dengannya kami mampu menepani cabaran, berdaya saing dan mampu mengangkat martabat diri, keluarga, masyarakat dan negara. Ya Aziz, Ya Jabbar, tambahkanlah kepada kami kecintaan kepada segala kebaikan. Jadikanlah kami, pendidik-pendidik kami, pemimpin-pemimpin kami terus berkhidmat dengan istiqamah untuk menabur bakti, membangunkan umat, masyarakat, bangsa, agama dan negara. Ya Zal Jalali wal Ikram, kami memohon kepada Engkau agar Engkau berkatilah majlis The Road Ahead Psychological Insight into the Journey from Student to Adult ini dengan limpahan rahmat-Mu ya Allah. Engkau lancarkanlah perjalanan program ini tanpa sebarang halangan. Semoga segala usaha kami dalam menjayakan majlis ini mendapat keridaan dan hidayah-Mu. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanah wa fil akhirati hasanah wa qina adzabannar. Wa sallallahu ala sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam. Walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Amin.
Thank you, Shaki Iskandar. Now, please welcome our Program Director Nur Dalili to deliver the opening remarks.
Assalamualaikum and good morning to all of you. It is my great honor and pleasure to welcome you all to this significant event, a collaboration between the unique curriculum of UiTM Jengka Pahang. Today, we gathered our program entitled Empowering Individuals Sustaining the Earth, meticulously organized by our dedicated Part 6 biology students. First and foremost, I would like to extend our heartfelt gratitude to our partners from University Halu Oleo in Indonesia and Princess of Naradhiwas University in Thailand for joining us today. Your presence underscores the spirit of international cooperation and shared learning. We are truly grateful to have you here as part of our audience for slot 1. The primary aim of our program is to inspire and empower our students with the skills and knowledge they need to become future leaders and advocate for environmental protection. The theme, Empowering Individuals Sustaining the Earth, serves as a potent reminder for all of us to integrate sustainability and ethical behavior into our daily life and professional endeavors. For slot 1, we are privileged to have two distinguished speakers from our Part 6 biology students. First, Ms. Shasha Aina will deliver her presentation on essential skills and communication strategies for success. Following her, Ms. Siti Hajar will present on strategies for maintaining mental well-being. I hope that all participants will leave this program with a deeper understanding of sustainability and ethical leadership. It is my trust that you will gain valuable insight and practical strategies to apply in your own life and communities. May this experience inspire you to take proactive steps in promoting environmental conservation and fostering a culture of collaboration and shared responsibility. I extend my heartfelt thanks to everyone involved in making this event possible. I am confident that this program will be a great success and leave a lasting impression on all of us. Let us seize this opportunity to learn, grow, and contribute to a more sustainable future. Thank you.
Thank you, Nur Dalili, for your inspiring words. Let's now begin our first session. Greetings. Firstly, I'd like to acknowledge the presence of our esteemed guest observer, Mr. Muhammad Faizal Azrul Azwan bin Muhammad alias Cik Harun, who is also our program advisor. Please join me in extending a warm welcome to Mr. Faizal. To our dedicated team members behind the scenes, your hard work in making this program possible is deeply appreciated. Finally, a heartfelt welcome to our valued audience. Your participation is what makes this event truly engaging. So let's dive right in and welcome our first speaker, Shasha Aina binti Muhammad Fuad, with her topic, Essential Skills and Strategies for Effective Communication. Shasha, please enlighten us with your insights on this crucial topic. Let's welcome Shasha Aina to share her insights.
Good morning. Thank you, Zahra, as our MC and participant for being here today. My name is Shasha Aina binti Muhammad Fuad from biology student at UiTM Jengke, Pahang, and I am honored to have the opportunity to speak with you about a topic that is fundamental to our personal and professional life, which is effective communications. So, what is effective communications? We all need to know that effective communications is a crucial skill that can unlock in a success in any field. It enhances understanding, foster meaningful relationships, and drive productivity. In this program, we will explore the essential skills and practical strategies that can help you become more powerful and impactful communicators. Basically, we will learn together. Okay, we will proceed to the next slide, which is talk about active listening. Active listening is the basis of a great communications. Communication is not just about speaking, it's equally about listening. Just like how we are doing now, I speak and you listen. Active listening means fully concentrating on the speaker. Please do avoid interrupting while others speak, and we can use a non-verbal cues like nodding and maintaining eye contact. I am pretty sure that all of us always practice this in our daily life. We are intended to understand and respond to their message because relevant response will demonstrate your engagement. You can also summarize what you have heard to ensure clarity. Asking clarifying questions can also help in a better understanding the speaker's point of view. Okay, we will move to the next slide, which is about clarity and conciseness. Our message should be clear and straight to the point. Avoid using a jargon or unnecessary words. Straightforward language help to audience understand. You need to stay on a topic and avoid filler words that can dilute your message. When we communicate clearly and concisely, we minimize misunderstanding and ensure our message is received as intended. For example, remove and other verbal crutches that can distract and dilute your message. Okay, the next slide is about the power of empathy. Means connecting with your audience. Why I will say that? It is because empathy is another crucial skill. Acknowledge perspective by making a conscious effort to understand their viewpoint and emotions of others. By acknowledging their perspective, you will demonstrate that you are respect to their opinion and you are open to understanding their viewpoint, even if you may not agree with it entirely. This will create a more constructive and empathetic dialogue by furthering mutual respect and understanding. Okay, the next point is about provide supportive feedback and demonstrate that you are value their input. Empathy helps build stronger connections and foster collaborative environments. Practice emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence involves recognizing and managing your own emotions and those of others. I need you to be aware of your emotional triggers. You need to stay calm under pressures and show understanding and respect of others' feelings. This practice fosters a positive communication environment. Next, we will move on to the art of non-verbal communications. There are 4 arts of non-verbal communications. Non-verbal communications is just as important as a verbal communications. Our body language, facial expressions, gesture, and tone of voice to convey a message. You need to maintain eye contact to show engagement. Use appropriate gesture to emphasize point. Pay attention to your posture and be mindful of your facial expressions. Tone of voice Your vocal inflections, volume, pitch can convey emotions. Effective non-verbal communications reinforce our verbal message and help us connect better with our audience. So, next slide is about adaptability, which means tailoring your communication style. For me, adaptability is essential in a communications. We must adjust our communication style to suit a different audience and context. You need to understand your audience and tailor your message accordingly. Please be flexible with your approach and ready to adapt to changing in a various setting. For instance, when presenting a project to a group of executives, you might use a formal language, focus on high-level data, and emphasize the business impact. However, when discussing the same project with your team, you might use a more casual tone, dive into a technical detail, and encourage open discussion and feedback. This ability to tailor your communications to the needs and preferences of a different audience demonstrate adaptability. That's all about adaptability. So next, we will learn about building confidence through communications. For me, confidence is a key. You need to deliver your message with self-assurance, help in convincing others and gaining their trust. Practice your message to ensure you speak clearly and at a moderate pace. Maintain a good posture and project your voice confidently. Positive mindset approach communications with a confident and optimistic attitude, focusing on your strengths and abilities. Confident in a communications encourage others to have confidence in us. So the next slide is about feedback. For me, feedback is the key to continuous improvement. Okay, finally, giving and receiving feedback is critical because constructive criticism help us grow and improve. But please be specific in your feedback. Just like focus on a behavior rather than a person and provide actionable suggestions. Equally, we need to open when receiving any feedback and try to use it as a tool for self-improvement and implement changes to enhance our communication skills. Okay, next. After we learn about communication skills, we will move on to the strategies. There are a few strategies that we will learn together. The first one is set clear objective. Before you communicate, it is important to set a clear objective. You know that you want to achieve, whether it's to inform, to persuade, or entertain. You need to define your goal, help in crafting a focused and effective message. You need to know that about your audience first. Understanding your audience is a fundamental. Research your audience and adjust your message to their level of understanding and interest. This will ensure that your communication is relevant and engaging. Imagine you are explaining a health conditions to two different people, your grandmother and your young niece. For your grandmother, you might say, "Grandma, the doctor say you have high blood pressures. It is important to take your medications, eat less salt, and go for walks to keep your heart healthy." But when you talk to your niece, you might explain, "Your mommy has something called high blood pressure. It means her heart has to work too hard. She needs to take her medicine and eat healthy food to feel better." By understanding your different level of understanding and interest, you can adjust your message to make it clear and engaging to each person. Okay, the next slide is about use appropriate channels. Choosing the right medium of your message is crucial. You need to consider the complexity of the message and the urgency of the response required. Whether it's an email, face-to-face, or phone call, if we select an appropriate channel, it will enhance the effectiveness of your communications. For an example, if you need to discuss a sensitive issue with your friends, like misunderstanding that occur between you and your friends, I will suggest face-on-face meeting. But for something urgent like confirming a last-minute detail for an event that happened in 1 hours, a phone call will be best. You need to structure your message. Organize your thought logically. Use a clear beginning, middle, and end. Start with a strong opening, follow with your main point, and conclude with a summary or call to actions. For me, a well-structured message is easier to follow and more impactful. Engage with your audience. By keeping your audience interested and involved is a key. Ask questions, invite feedback, use story and example, and make the content relevant to your audience. Engaging your audience make your communications dynamic and memorable. Finally, we will talk about follow-up. You need to ensure the communications process is complete and understanding by following up. Summarize your key point, confirm understanding, and provide additional resource if needed. Checking back to address any remaining question or issue ensure clarity and completeness. Okay, in a conclusions, mastering these essential skills and strategies can significantly enhance our communications effectiveness by actively listening, communicating clearly and concisely, showing empathy, utilizing non-verbal cues, adapting to our audience, projecting confidence, and effectively managing feedback. So this is what we have learned today. We can build stronger relationships and achieve a greater success in our endeavors. Thank you for your attention. Let's strive to communicate better and build a more connected and understanding world. With that, that's all from me. Okay, let's move on to the Q&A sessions.
So, thank you, Shasha Aina, for sharing the importance of active listening, utilizing nonverbal cues, effective communication skills, and managing feedback. Given your perspective as a student who is actively navigating this transition, I am sure that this will serve as good tips for everyone. So at this juncture, I will go ahead and collect some questions for Shasha. So the first question from Sandrina Dahayu, how can one ensure their message is clear and concise?
Okay, thank you for Sadrina Dahayu. Okay, your question is how can one ensure their message is clear and concise? My answer is to ensure a message is clear and concise, we need to use a simple language, avoid jargon, stay on a topic, and eliminate filler words. Being direct and straight to the point will help minimize misunderstanding and ensure the message is received as intended. Any other questions? Please ask.
Next question from Ariana Arista Vidya. What role does empathy play in effective communication?
Okay, thank you, Ariana. What role does empathy play in effective communications? We all need to know that empathy involves understanding and sharing the feeling of others. It enhances communications by acknowledging others' perspective, showing genuine interest in their concerns, providing supportive feedback, and demonstrating that their input is valued, which help build stronger connections and foster collaborative environments. Okay, let's move to other questions.
So Harith Zafran asks, Miss, how can non-verbal cues complement spoken communication effectively?
Thank you, Hariza Franz. How can nonverbal communication reinforce a verbal message? Okay, you all need to know that nonverbal communication such as body language, facial expression, gesture, and tone of voice can reinforce a verbal message by showing engagement, like maintaining eye contact, use appropriate gesture. That's the answer for your question, Haris Afrat. Okay, if there are any questions more for me, I am ready to answer any questions.
So the next one from Olivia Tan. May I ask to Ms. Shasha Aina, why is adaptability an essential skill in communication?
Thank you, Olivia Tan. Your question is, why is adaptability an essential skill in a communications? As we learn today, adaptability is essential because it allows one to adjust their communication style to suit different audience and contexts. By understanding the audience and tailoring the message accordingly, one can ensure that communications remain effective in a various setting, make it more likely to achieve the desired outcome. That's the answer for the Olivia Tan.
So is there any more questions?
Yes, I am open to any questions.
So I don't think there are any questions left. So thank you, Shasha Aina, for your sharing.
Thank you, Zahra and everyone.
So that is very informative, and I am sure that our audience today learned a lot from you. Now we will take a break for 2 minutes before continuing to our next session.
We'll never be worlds apart. Maybe in magazines, but you'll still be my star, baby. 'Cause in the dark, you can't see shiny cars. That's when you'll need me there. With you, I'll always share. Because when the sun shines, we'll shine together. Told you I'll be here forever. Said I'll always be your friend. So you know I'ma stick it out till the end. Now that it's raining more than ever, know that we still have each other. You can stand under my umbrella. You can stand under my umbrella. Ella, Ella, hey, hey, hey. Under my umbrella, Ella, Ella, hey, hey. These fancy things will never come in between. You're part of my entity, here for infinity. When the world has took its part, when the world has dealt its cards, if the hand is hard, together we'll mend your heart. Because when the sun shines, we'll shine together. Told you I'll be here forever. Said I'll always be your friend. So you know I'ma stick it out till the end. Now that it's raining more than ever, know that we still have each other. You can stand under my umbrella. You can stand under my umbrella. Ella, Ella, hey, hey, hey. Under my umbrella. Ella, Ella, hey, hey. You can run in.
So now let's move on to our next topic. Our next speaker, Siti Haja binti Heroshi, will be discussing strategies for maintaining mental well-being, which is crucial for both academic and personal success. Siti Haja, could you please share your insights on this important topic?
Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Zara, our MC for today, for having me, and thank you to all of you that have joined our program. My name is Siti Hajar binti Hirosti, a biology student from UiTM Jengker Pahang. Today, I would like to talk about a very important topic, which is strategies for maintaining mental well-being. Okay, please change to the next slide. Mental health is a crucial aspect of our life, just like physical health. It affects how we think, feel, and act in our daily life. Okay, next slide. Before we delve into the specific strategies, it is essential to understand what mental health encompasses. Mental health refers to our emotional, psychological, and social well-being. It influences how we handle stress, relate to others, and make decisions. Good mental health helps us lead productive and fulfilling lives, and by acknowledging its importance, we can take a proactive steps to maintain it. Okay, next slide please. Let's begin with the first strategy, which is managing stress. Stress is an inevitable part of life, but if not managed properly, it can have severe negative effects on our mental health. One effective way to manage stress is through regular exercise. Engaging in physical activity helps release endorphins, which are hormones that boost our mood and act as natural painkillers. Whether it is a daily run, a gym workout, or even a brisk walk, incorporating physical activity into your routine can significantly reduce the stress levels. Another method is practicing relaxation techniques such as meditation, yoga, or deep breathing exercises. These practices help calm the mind and reduce anxiety. Meditation, for instance, allows you to focus and clear your mind of distractions, while yoga combines physical postures with breathing exercises to promote relaxation and stress relief. Deep breathing exercises, on the other hand, involve taking slow, deep breaths to lower your heart rate and reduce your stress. After that, effective time management is also crucial in managing stress. By creating a daily schedule and setting priorities, you can better organize your tasks and avoid feeling overwhelmed. This involves breaking down tasks into smaller, manageable steps, setting realistic deadlines, and allowing time for breaks and relaxation. Time management is not only helps in reducing stress, but also improve productivity and efficiency. Okay, how many of you already practice some form of exercise or relaxation technique to manage stress? Feel free to share what works best for you with us. Anyone wants to share your answer with me? Okay, let's see the Amalin Aisyah, may I share my point of view? Sure, Amalin, you can share your point of view with us. Okay, let's see what Amalin Aisyah share with us. I practice exercise and relaxation techniques to manage stress. Finding activities like running and meditation particularly helpful in contributing to my overall well-being. Thank you, Amalin Aisyah. What's a good sharing with us? Okay, we proceed with the next slide. Okay, let's move to the second strategy, which is involved in building strong social support networks. Relationship with others play a significant role in our mental health. Spending quality time with family and friends can provide emotional support and help alleviate feelings of loneliness and isolation. Engaging in conversation, sharing experiences, and expressing your feelings with trusted individuals can create a sense of connection and support. Also, you can join in communities or support groups is another effective way to build social support. These groups offer a platform to meet people with similar experiences and challenges, providing a sense of belonging and understanding. Support groups can be particularly beneficial for individuals dealing with specific issues such as grief, addiction, or mental health disorder, as they offer a safe space to share experiences and receive support. If you feel too burdened or overwhelmed, seeking professional help is a crucial step. Talking to a counselor or psychologist can provide you with the tools and strategies to cope with stress and emotional challenges. Mental health professionals can offer a different perspective, help you understand your emotions, and guide you in developing healthy coping mechanism. Have any of you ever joined a support group or seek for help from a mental health professional? What was your experience like? Mind to share your experience with us? Does anyone wants to share your opinion? You can share right now. Cloudy. Mental health is very important. Yes, mental health is very important. Do take care of your mental health, guys. Anggun Lara. Okay, let's see a question from Anggun Lara. Oh, sorry, an opinion from Anggun Lara. Hi, Miss. I would like to share my experience when I joined a support group. I found the therapy was very helpful as it provided a safe space to express my feelings and learn coping strategies. Thank you, Anggun Lara. Okay, let's move to the next slide. Let's see the third strategy, which is focuses on maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Our physical health significantly impacts our mental health, and taking care of our bodies can enhance our overall well-being. A balanced diet plays a vital role in mental health. Consuming a variety of nutritious foods, including fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats, provides the essential nutrients that our brains needs to function optimally. Avoiding processed foods, excessive sugar, and caffeine can also help stabilize mood and energy levels. Also, getting an adequate sleep is another critical component of a healthy lifestyle. Quality sleep is essential for cognitive function, emotional regulation, and overall mental health. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night. Establish a regular sleep routine and create a sleep-friendly environment by minimizing noise, light, and electronic distractions. Do not forget to avoiding harmful substances such as alcohol and drugs is equally important. These substances can have detrimental effects on both mental and our physical health. Alcohol and drugs can alter your brain chemistry, leading to increased anxiety, depression, and other mental health issues. Instead, focus on healthy alternative for relaxation and enjoyment. Okay, does anyone have tips for maintaining a healthy lifestyle that they would like to share? Maybe a favorite healthy recipe or sleep routine? You can also share your tips with us. Okay, let's see what Naam Ibrahim said. She said sleep early to keep your brain function, guys. Yes, sure. At least take 6 to 7 hours sleep. Okay. Let's see a question from Najwa Atira. Might I offer my response, Miss? Sure, Najwa Atira. You can share your response with us. Cloudy, I have bad sleep routine. Thank you for the strategy. You're welcome, Cloudy. Eat healthy. Thank you, Fatihah Nabila. Is there any opinion from you guys? If not, I will move to the next slide. Exercise. Yes, true. Exercise at least 2 to 3 times per week, okay? Anggun Laura, need to adjust my sleep cycle. Do not spend your time too much on phone, okay? Okay, let's see the opinion from Najwa Atira. To stay healthy, I drink plenty of water and get enough sleep. Water keeps me energized and sleeping for 7 to 8 hours each night helps me recharge. These habits have made a big difference in my daily life. Thank you, Najwa Atira. What a good sharing to us. Okay, I will proceed with the next slide. After that, this is the fourth strategy or our last strategy, which is developing positive thinking. Our mindset and how we perceive situations can greatly influence our mental health. One effective way to cultivate positive thinking is by practicing gratitude. Focusing on the positive aspect of your life and being thankful for what you have can shift your perspective and improve your mood. Keeping a gratitude journal where you write down things you are grateful for each day can help reinforce this practice. Also, by replacing negative thoughts with positive ones is another powerful technique. It involves recognizing negative thought patterns and consciously changing them into positive, constructive thought. This can be achieved through cognitive restructuring, a technique used in cognitive behavioral therapy, or we also call it as CBT, which helps individuals identify and challenge negative thoughts and replace them with more realistic and positive ones. Also, setting realistic goals is also essential for maintaining a positive outlook. By setting achievable goals, you can experience a sense of accomplishment and avoid feelings of failure and disappointment. You can break your goals into smaller, manageable steps and celebrate your progress along the way. This approach not only boosts your confidence but also motivates you to continue working towards your objectives. This is maybe the last question from me. Okay, I want to ask all of you, how do you practice positive thinking in your daily life? Any tips or techniques that have worked for you? Okay, Olivia Tan said, don't surround yourself with negative thinking, guys. Nurhayati binti Yusuf, may I share my personal opinion, Miss Haja, but I need a little time to type the answer. Sure, Nurhayati Yusuf. You can share your opinion and take your time. Okay, guys, please wait for an opinion from Miss Nurhayati, okay? Ariana Arista Widya, sometimes it's hard to stay positive. Thank you for the tips, Miss. You're welcome, Ariana. Just avoid negative thinking. Kamarul Amsha said, just trust the process, everything will be okay. Yeah, that's true, Kamarul. Be a positive person in whatever happen. Sandrina Dahayu said, spend time with the positive people. Yes, surround yourself with positive people. And if you found a toxic people or negative people, please avoid them. It is just to keep your mental health. Okay, let's see the opinion from Nur Hayati binti Yusuf. The first tips is I surround myself with positivity through, for example, motivational content. Second tips, I reframe any negative thoughts in my head during my daily life. Thank you so much, Nur Hayati Yusuf. I really appreciate your opinion. Okay, can we move to the next slide? True, Miss Haja, I agree with your points. Thank you, Cloudy. Okay, to conclude, sorry guys. To conclude, maintaining mental health requires continuous effort and self-awareness. By managing stress, building social support, maintaining a healthy lifestyle, and developing positive thinking, we can enhance our mental well-being. These strategies are interrelated and when practiced together can create a robust foundation for mental health. Thank you for your attention. I hope these tips or strategies have provided you with useful guidelines for maintaining your mental health. If there are any questions or share experiences, I will be happy to hear them now. Okay, does any of you want to share your experience? We will be happy to hear that from you. It's okay, guys. You just can write your opinion in the chat box and I will read it for you. Nice. Me too. Okay, Sufiani binti Ramli said, me too. I am surround myself with positivity. I am spend time with supportive friends and family and engage in activities that can uplift my spirits. Thank you, Sufi, for your opinion.
Thank you, Siti Haja, for your thoughtful presentation. You have highlighted various strategies such as managing stress, building a strong social support network, maintaining a healthy lifestyle, and developing positive thinking. And now I will commence the Q&A session. So if there is anyone who wants to ask some question, just submit it in the chat box below. So the first question from Fatma Zahra. May I ask Ms. Haja, could you share more about how we can recognize the early signs of mental health problems?
Thank you, Fatma Azhara, for your question. Okay, for this question, recognizing early signs of mental health problems is important for timely intervention. Look for behavioral changes like withdrawing from social activities, declining work or academic performance, and increased substance use. Emotional signs include persistent sadness, excessive worry, and mood swings. Cognitive changes such as Difficulty concentrating and negative thinking are also indicators. Physical symptoms like changes in sleep, appetite, and unexplained itches can be warning signs. Watch for risky behaviors and talk of self-harm or suicide. Increased conflicts and trouble relating to others may also signal issues. It is crucial to talk to the individual, show concern, encourage professional help, and provide support without judgment. Early recognition allows for timely help and can prevent problems from escalating. That's all. Thank you. There is any other question?
From Nurul Wajiha Uthman, Ms. Hajar, managing time effectively is crucial. Could you share some practical tips for prioritizing tasks in our daily schedule?
Thank you, Nurul Wajiha, for the question. Managing time effectively is crucial for maintaining productivity and reducing stress. To prioritize tasks in your daily schedule, start by listing all tasks that need to be accomplished and prioritizing them based on importance and urgency. Break large tasks into smaller steps and set deadlines. Use calendars, planners, or apps to organize your schedule and set reminders. You can allocate specific time blocks for activities and stick to them. Avoid multitasking by focusing on one task at a time. Regularly review and adjust your priorities and ensure you include breaks to rest. These tips can help you manage your time better and keep a balanced productive routine. Okay, that's all from me.
So is there any more questions? We will wait if you want to type in the chat. So just take your time, okay? From Ilham Imani, Miss, can I know what are the key characteristics that should be present in an effective support group?
Thank you, Ilham Imani, for the question. Okay, an effective support group should be a safe, welcoming space where members feel free to share their feelings. Confidentially is crucial, and a trained facilitator guides discussions. It is important to respect everyone's perspective and maintain regular meetings with clear goals. Active participation is encouraged, allowing members to give and receive advice and support. This supportive environment fosters understanding and connection among members. That's all from me. Thank you. Is there any question, Ms. Zahra?
So from Nur Shazli Nadia binti Kamaruzaman, how can we identify negative thoughts and what practical steps can we take to replace them with positive thinking?
Thank you, Nur Shazli Nadia, for the question. Okay, identifying negative thoughts involve recognizing patterns that lead to sadness or worry, like imagining the worst or blaming yourself unnecessarily. To replace them with positive thinking, challenge negative thoughts by asking if they are accurate. Be kind to yourself and focus on what is going well. Engage in activities that make you feel good, like exercise or spending time with your loved ones. By consciously shifting your mindset and engaging in uplifting activities, you can foster a more positive outlook. That's all. Thank you. You're welcome, Nurul Watiha. Surround yourself with positive people, guys. Yes. Okay, let's see what Claudie said. I don't have loved one to exercise together. I think you can find one. Is there any question, Ms. Zahra? Very good sharing, Miss Haja. I can learn a lot of great tips. Thank you, Olivia Tan.
So I don't think there are any more questions. So thank you, Siti Hajar, for the very good sharing.
Okay, thank you, Zara.
And thank you to all those of you who asked us some questions. And to all participants, before we end our program, please scan this QR code and fill out the attendance form. It is important to get your e-certificate, so please don't forget, okay? And as we reach the conclusion of this webinar, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to our speakers, Shasha Aina binti Muhammad Fuad and Siti Haja binti Herosti, for sharing their expertise and igniting a spark of knowledge within us. I would also like to extend my heartfelt thank you to all of you who joined us today. Your active participation has made this event a resounding success. So we trust that this discussion will empower you to navigate the exciting yet challenging road ahead with greater clarity and confidence. Thank you, everyone, and have a nice day.